Hello, my name is Janelle Dixon. I'm the President and CEO of Humane Society, and this is my dog Griffin, one of three. I'm coming to you today to just express an immense amount of gratitude and appreciation and share with you a little bit about what's happening at Humane Society. In my 29 years with the organization, this is really a first for us in terms of having to close our doors to the community for adoption, as well as many of our other services, and make the decisions on the extreme measures that we have. Fortunately, Humane Society and the services we provide have been considered essential, so I think that speaks to the work that we do in our community, as well as the value that we hold and the animals hold in our hearts, and the values that we all share around animals as a part of our family. So many of you know we stopped doing adoptions on March 22nd, as well as we stopped access to a number of our services, but have remained open for intake for urgent and emergency situations, as well as providing affordable and accessible vet care for low-income families, and responding to any urgent requests for humane investigations around animal cruelty and neglect. So with that, you as a community have made that possible. Your tremendous outpouring of support for the work that we do and for the situation that the organization has been in and how we have responded has been truly amazing. It was a very difficult decision to close. We thought about it, about what the ramifications would be, and really took into consideration a couple of things. One, what is our role as a part of a community in supporting the social distancing measures that are essential to stopping the spread of COVID-19? And what would be the impact on the animals, and what would be the impact on our employees? We knew the animals would have really good care regardless, but our employees were another matter in terms of what the physical, psychological, and financial impacts would be on people's lives as a result of closing the doors. We ultimately came to the decision that we needed to play an essential role in stopping the spread of this disease, because while our shelters are popular, that means there's a lot of people here sometimes, and that could put our employees and our volunteers in jeopardy as relates to the spread of the disease, and we wanted to ensure that that was something that wasn't happening. With that, we had to share that news with employees and volunteers, and I cannot speak highly enough about how the team of people who are so committed here for the animals came together and were sorry. I can't speak highly enough about how our employees and volunteers responded to the news. They come together every day for the animals, and they've come together in the same way to support each other. Our staff have been amazingly responsive to all of the unanticipated work and planning that needed to happen to bring timely and coordinated closure to the services that we have come to provide every day for more than 140 years, and we've had to stop that temporarily. So our staff, we are in regular communication with them. We're in regular communication with our volunteers so that they know exactly what's going on. Our goal is to be as supportive and transparent as possible with the people who are essential to the work of this organization. And the support that you've given has been equal in the amazing response. When we announced that we would be needing to close for adoption, the community stepped up. In just 5 days, 273 animals were adopted. The others who weren't ready to be adopted have gone into foster care, and as of today, we have fewer than 30 animals in our care in our facility, and we have a core team of staff who are here taking care of them. So our Pet Helpline remains open so that anybody who has questions or needs assistance can get a hold of us, and we can provide them with guidance, whether that be needing to surrender an animal or getting medical care or whatever those needs might be, we're here to continue to support that throughout this difficult time. And as animals come in, they get evaluated and assessed by our medical team, and they go out to foster. So we have hundreds of animals in foster, and that's another way that you've shown up. We have had hundreds of people reach out to us directly through social media, through our web, through the phone, to say, I want to foster an animal. Things are going well for our animals. We keep in regular contact with our staff, and we're trying to keep in regular contact with you, the people who make this work possible in every single way. And we're really watching the financial impacts that there are for the organization and taking as much care as we can to ensure that we are doing our best due diligence to have our organization set up in the best way for the day that we reopen to the public and have all of our services come back online. And we can't thank you enough for all of the thoughts that you have sent our way, and for the support that you've given and the support that you continue to give to Animal Humane Society and the animals that need us in our community.